friends, it's your main man KiddStan, and today we're back with another Loomian Legacy video. Now I haven't done some Loomian Legacy gameplay in a while, simply because there's not really much to do. We did do a live stream one time. It was like for about 4 hours long, I want to say, and that was kind of the end of it. You know, we did a live stream, we did a few videos. I did a video of the glitch, but I haven't really done much since then. But I decided, you know what, I kind of want to help the squad out with a really quick helpful video, and this is a video about how you can get your Loomian to be the best that it can be, to give it boosted stats and make it the strongest that it can possibly be. Now, so as you guys may know, Loomian Legacy is based off Pokemon. Now, Pokemon has this very unique system called IV and EV training. Basically, IV training is basically points that Pokemon gets from special stat points that Pokemon get, specific stats for killing, or I guess knocking out specific Pokemons that correlate with that stat. So certain Pokemons give certain maybe like one Pokemon will give a speed stat, one Pokemon will give a special defense stat, another Pokemon will give a health stat, and it's all depending on what Pokemon you're knocking out and what the correlating IV gives. Now, there are also such things as EVs, which is kind of like what Pokemon are born with. You know, it's like EV stats that they're just born with. It's not so that, you know, you can really do. If I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong down below. But it's kind of like something that they're born with. So it's just like basically it's like one of those things where it is what it is. But IVs are stuff that you can train and actually give your Pokemon. Now, like I said, Loomian Legacy is a game based off Pokemon. So with that being said, the game owners did implement a system basically exactly like this while having new names for it. So we're going to look at the Loomians right now. So basically, it's one of my starter Loomians. It's Snowkey, and here, if you go to training, you can see kind of like all of its stats and details. Now, this is with the Advanced Stat Viewer Game Pass. It costs 50 Robux. So if you guys are you know, PvP fanatics, you want to be, you know, the very best that no one ever was, then I highly suggest that you buy this Game Pass. It's very helpful. It allows you to look at their stats in details. So you guys see here, this is the UP stats that they have, and this is the TP, also known as our quote-unquote IV stat. Now, this is what you want to pay attention to. Now, obviously, I did not do so great because, like I said, this is my starter, one of my starters, which I'm using for my story team. Your story team, just a quick word of advice, guys. Your story team should be completely different from your PvP team. Now, you know, you don't have to change the Pokemon, or like the Pokemon per se. You don't have to stop using Snowkey for your PvP team, but I would suggest not using the same Snowkey in your story that you would use for you know, like for PvP. So in-game progression team and then PvP team should be completely different, and this is why. Obviously, when you're going through the story, your in-game progression, you're going to be battling trainers, and you're going to be battling a lot of different Loomians on the way as you're progressing through the story. Now, every Loomian and trainer that you battle, you know what I mean, that contributes to your TP, which is you know, sometimes you might get TPs that you don't want. So as you guys can see here, I have 6 in physical attack and 4 in physical defense. Now, this is not something that I want, and the reason why is because Snowkey is not a physical attacker or special defender. He mainly specializes in special attack and special defense when he fully evolves. Now, like I said, when you're progressing through the game, you're going to be fighting and knocking out certain Loomians that you don't want to. And not only that, everybody who gets at least one EXP throughout that whole battle also gets the TP from knocking out certain Loomians. And I'll be posting the chart on the screens pretty soon so that you guys can see what Loomians give you what TPs. Now, with that being said, you know, if you have the EXP share, you know, like I do, which is why a lot of my Loomians have TPs that I don't want them to have, is because I have the EXP share, which basically means even without being sent into battle, those Loomians get EXP. Now, when they get EXP, that means they're also going to get those TPs. Now, that's something that I do not want them to have unless our intentionally training all the Loomians in my party to get a specific TP. Not only that, if you don't have the EXP share, if you switch in Loomians and switch them out, they are going to get EXP, meaning that they're also going to get those TP points. Now, with that being said, I'm going to basically all you have to do is you just have to walk in the grass, and let's see what kind of Loomian I get. So I got a Grubby. So Grubby, now we have a list, and we're going to go for Loomians that give special defense and special attack, because Snowky that's basically what he specializes in: special defense and special attack. Grubby does not give either of those, so I'm not going to battle him. I'm going to run away from him basically, and I'm just going to keep on running until I find the Loomian that I want. So right now I'm going to look for either Cathorn, or I'm going to look for Antsy. That's what I'm looking for. So those two Loomians each give 1 TP when you knock them out, or kill them, or farm them. So basically you're gonna keep searching and wait until you find those Loomians. So still didn't find it. I got a Grubby. We don't want you, Grubby. So Grubby gets physical attack, which is why I don't want to battle Grubby, because guys, like I said, you don't want those TPs, because every Loomian has a cap for the amount of TPs that they can have. So I believe the cap is, I want to say, I don't know exactly the cap. I can't remember the exact number. I don't want to tell you guys something that's incorrect. But if you look at the training in the advanced stat, you can see right here, I believe this will tell you if it's close to being cap or not. So hold on, I'm pretty sure it's 200. I want to say 250. I want to see that, but I feel like that's also incorrect. I remember hearing that being said, but like I said, don't quote me on that. But there is a certain cap that your Loomian, there's a certain cap for the amount of TPs your Loomian can get. And once it's capped, you're free to battle and kill whatever Loomian you want, because it can't gain any TPs from any other Loomians, because it's already reached this cap. So like right here, found the Cathorns. I'm going to use an attack. I'm going to hit it with that. Alright, get 1 shot, as expected, from the the great Snowky himself. Alright, so he's 1 shot. Alright. Alright, see how Geklo leveled up from that? So you guys can see, I want my Geklo, and I want Torpray to get that special attack stat. So that's why I have them in my party. I have these two, and I don't really care about these Loomians because I don't plan on using them. So I have these 3 in my party because I want them to grant a special attack and special defense. So as you guys can see here, we're going to go to training. As you guys can see, my TP for special attack went up after knocking out 1 Cathorn. Now, outside, I didn't mean to click on this dude. So let's see if we can run into another one, so that you guys can just basically see see it go up or whatever. All right, so Kunokopia, we don't want you. I think I pronounced that dude. That's the first time I've ever like pronounced that Loomian without choking on my words, dude. It's like Kunokopia. It's I don't know, bro. All right, so we got another Cathorn. We're gonna knock him out. Flurry. There we go. All right, come on. He's KO'd. Alright. Go to my party. Loomian. And as you guys can see, now at first it was 39, now it's 40. That's because Cathorn gives special attack, TP. Now this is going to work for Torpray also. As you can see, this Torpray is a special attacker. I didn't show what his special attack was at first, but basically he just got some more of that. Thankfully, because boy, I'm not gonna make him a beast. Actually, I can't even use him anymore because he's a part of my my story team. And let's see, Geklo. As you can see, he also got some. You see, Geklo is he's a Loomian that I've been specifically using just to like kind of, I've been perfectly TP training him, so he has 0 and everything else. And I don't know how he got 2 in attack. I don't recall knocking out any Loomians that give attack TP, but he has 2 in attack, and then or he has 10 in special attack, and then 2 in special defense. That's because that's basically what I'm training him in. Now, so that's basically it for TP training. That's basically it. I am going to be putting the guide on basically what Loomians give what TPs. I'll also leave it down in the description and the comments if you guys need it there, and I'll probably post it somewhere in my Discord server. So I hope this video was helpful, guys. If you did find this video helpful, please do me a huge favor and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. If you are subscribed and haven't done so, hit the notification bell so you know when your boy uploads another dope video just like this one. And I'm constantly going live stream. We have lots of fun in our live streams. We're constantly my subscribers and I are constantly playing games, you know, just kind of like, you know, having fun, chilling out, just hanging out and stuff like that, playing many different games. You know, this is a chance for me to talk to you guys and just kind of get to know you a lot more, and then you guys get to know me too, because you guys like to ask me a bunch of questions like, oh, hey, KiddStan, do you have a girlfriend? And not only that, you guys should definitely join my Discord server. That's the easiest way to get in contact with me. I'm constantly in there just talking to everybody in the lounge. So if you guys want to, you know, talk to me, get to know me a little bit more, definitely join my Discord server. Not only that, I did drop my Roblox group recently. I have a few merch in there, some nice shirts that we've had made by a good friend of mine. So you guys should definitely check out my Roblox group, and also don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Now with that being said, until next time, guys, we are out.